Hi everyone, it's Gail here from the DIY Body Detox plan. I wanted to talk a little bit why I decided to bring you this plan and also the reasons why juicing and raw foods and even some of the cooked vegan meals are just really good for you. So basically I brought the plan together because I started a whole journey of sort of self-discovery through my daughter, who had tons of allergies. Different food groups would set her off. She had eczema all over her body and particularly on her face, and she would swell up when she ate different food groups. And it took me about a year of eliminating a lot of different foods to find out that she was allergic to wheat, gluten, dairy, eggs, and certain fruits, bananas being one of them, probably because of the high sugar content. So then I came across raw food, and I really found that that was the thing that propelled her health, and we sort of stayed eating really high raw for about 2 years until I got to a point where I felt kind of a little bit ungrounded, a bit out of my body up here somewhere, and I really felt the need to go back to eating some cooked food and to start working out, and that really evened out the balance. But I would never go back to eating how I did before, which was a lot of wheat, loads of pizza and pasta, and a lot of bread, and a little bit of salad at the side of my plate to make me feel like I was being healthy. And even though I hadn't eaten meat since I was 14, I wasn't in good shape at all. So really it's through all the lessons that I've learned, and from doing sort of juicing myself and doing the raw food for such a long time, I just learned so much about what I can bring to you to help you lead a healthier lifestyle. I was also on the Detox Your Life retreat last October, where I created all the juices that you'll find in this plan. And I had, I think it was 6 ladies, including all the team out there, on all the juices, and I saw the benefit that they received having them. And as far as I know, since then they've all gone home and they've kept up with having the juices on a regular basis because they just feel so good on them. So I really just wanted to bring these recipes to you and to incorporate some of my own raw food recipes and cooked vegan recipes, and really just all the stuff that gave me so much change in my body, and I saw so much change in my little girl, because now she doesn't have any eczema apart from the occasional flourish when maybe she's eaten a bit of banana that she's begged for. And the reasons why to do it are vast. For those of you who want to lose weight, so for weight loss, juicing is amazing. There's a film called Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead. If anyone can get a copy of that, you should watch it, and that will show you exactly what juicing can do for you. It's a story about 2 guys who juice for a long time, longer than 14 days of this plan. But they make just massive changes to their bodies and their lifestyle, so it's definitely worth a watch. It speeds up healing. I was saying about my daughter with her eczema. Changing your diet can just totally, speed up your healing, and juicing in particular, because it means you're not having to use your digestion, nothing's having to work, so your body can heal much, much quicker. Same with energy, give you lots of energy for the same reason. And you would be amazed, actually, being on juice, how you can still do a workout and feel fabulous after it. Just have to make sure that you're keeping up with your juices on a regular basis and not leaving too much time in between, because you can get a sudden pang a pang of hunger and need something really quickly. So as long as you're doing that and making sure that you're organised, then working out also feels great. What else? Digestive issues, if you have IBS. Again, it just really helps to, stop the inflammation in your bowel. I had IBS again for years because I ate wheat and I didn't realise I had an issue with it. I just thought I had a really dodgy stomach all the time. And I'm sure there's loads of people that walk about bloated and don't realise that actually it's the food that's causing it, even though that sounds absolutely ridiculous, but there are people doing that. So when you juice, one good thing about it is usually you'll have quicker elimination when you're doing your number twos. Yeah. We are into day 3 and I'm talking about poo. But yes, you should have that. A good tip here is, if you're not able to go to the toilet, add flaxseed or psyllium husks to your juice. Flaxseed you can get really easily in Holland and Barrett now, or any other, whole food shop. You can add that to your juice and that will help to add a little bit more fibre to your juices. Or you can save some of the pulp from your juice and just add it, from making the juice and add it back in. So that will help with that. Clearer skin is another advantage of doing juice. A lot of people talk about having brighter looking skin and it just feeling softer. Staying hydrated is another one. What I noticed whenever I've been doing juice is that my body just naturally starts to crave it and I just want to have more and more of it, more water and more herbal teas. So probably the hydration is the thing that I think really is the thing that affects your skin and makes it look sparkly. Release of toxins, I think I spoke about the other day, including emotional toxins. So really important, can be a bit scary at the beginning, but as the days go on you should find that your emotions even out and you start to feel a bit more like yourself. And the other thing is, the last thing I was going to say is, you don't have to prepare meals once you get into the flow of making juice. The good thing about that is you just don't have to think about it. You know what you're doing and you just throw everything in. Well, I throw everything in the Vitamix, blend it up really quickly with a little bit of water and put it through a nut milk bag and strain it, and it's so quick. Easy peasy, really easy. And then later on when you go on to eating some raw food, a lot of people think eating raw food meals is really difficult, but it's not. It's just getting your head around the different tastes that go together. It's just like learning to cook. Once you know what goes together, it becomes really easy, and it can be much, much quicker than standing there preparing a cooked meal. But I'll talk more about that once we get into week 2. We'll be doing more of that and we'll be off the juice. So I think that's it for now because it's getting late and I'm actually still drinking a little bit of hemp milk at 11:30 at night. I wouldn't recommend that normally, but I felt the need. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.